On the phone right now with me is Mike Robbins. Mike was a student of mine at Second City, and we had a class that did an incredible showcase. They took the course over 7 weeks, and then they did this brilliant showcase at Absolute Comedy Club a couple of months ago for Full House. And it was so wonderful. It was a bit of a lunch bag letdown when the show was over. We're like, oh, that's it. And then Mike, quite a serious offer. He said, guys, I've got to ask you something. He said, the friend of a mutual friend is quite ill. And her wish is to, in the time that she has left, she wants to raise money for an animal sanctuary. And to which Mike said, okay, you know what? Let's do a comedy show. So, Mike, you pick it up from there. How are you? Thanks for joining me.
Hey, Judy. Nice to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
On the phone there, right? So. I was approached by this lovely lady who we're going to just kind of leave her anonymous at this point, but just to say that she has a heart of gold, and she really does want to do this for sort of the sanctuary, and you would think anyone else would kind of be thinking of themselves kind of in any kind of later stage of any kind of a friction. But no, she asked for my help, and I couldn't help but say yes. And she drove for our company for several years as an independent courier, and when I spoke to all the different vendors that she had drove for us for, they were more than happy to jump on board and donate prizes for this animal sanctuary, which is going to be an event I hope everyone can attend.
It's an amazing sanctuary. It's the shadesofhope.ca. Please go to their website. They're just located outside of Pepperlaw. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's on Lake Simcoe, just southeast of Barrie, if I'm not mistaken. It's the Shades of Hope Wildlife Refuge, and it is it's sort of the bucket list. It is the wish of this woman who Mike knows. She says, look, I don't know how much time I have left, but I would like to raise money for this animal refuge. And it's such an amazing thing to do, to not even be thinking about herself, but wanting to raise money for an animal sanctuary. So it's the 50 Shades of Hope comedy benefit show for the Shades of Hope Wildlife Refuge. We are putting on a show Sunday, March 29th at 3 p.m. at Absolute Comedy Club. And Mike went to his coworkers immediately. He went to his clients immediately and listened to some of the stuff that's going to be up for grabs because everybody jumped on board. I was so impressed. Mike, give us a bit of a rundown of some of the prizing that you have already.
Well, I know we've got a number of confirmed prizes that I haven't physically gotten a hold of yet. I've got, there's a wireless phone. There's going to be, there's a lot of power tools, that sort of thing. There's gift baskets and sort of thing. We're putting together a whole bunch of little fun raffle things to sort of sell off the tickets for. As well, there'll be silent auctions for some of the bigger ticket items like the power tools and such. And the grand prize for the price of the ticket, whether you attend the event or not, is a 42-inch plasma TV.
Oh, wow, a 42-inch plasma TV. The phone was ringing. Somebody already wants to get tickets. See, we're on fire with this. Amazing. Incredible prizing. People are on board. Lots of prizing. And for $20, you can come down on March 29th, 3 o'clock, Absolute Comedy Club, and not only see a terrific comedy show. Tickets are only $20 at the door, but you can also be part of a silent auction. And as you heard, a TV, plasma TV, that's up for grabs, along with an iPhone, all sorts of great things, power tools, things that people are donating, saying, yes, we're animal lovers, and we love this woman as well, and we just want to do what we can. So for $20, please come support a terrific afternoon for a terrific organization. It's the Shades of Hope Wildlife Refuge. And I know that they were saying at the refuge that, especially now that we're getting into spring, that they really could use some help. Do you have any more information on the Shades of Hope Wildlife Refuge, Mike?
I got a little bit of background on them and the fact that they care for over 1,700 animals, and they're figuring that in 2015 that number is going to sort of climb well over 2,300. They are not funded by any kind of government now, and they are everything. All the donations are going strictly for medical supplies, food, and for habitat.
That's a lot of animals to look after, and they say that donations are needed to support the cost of feed for all of these animals, medicine, habitats for these temporary habitats for these animals. They have a wish list, and hey, if you'd like to volunteer as well, just take a look at their volunteer requirements, because it's who knew about this refuge? I'd never heard of it before, and here we have, how many animals did you say they have? Something like 1,700?
They've cared for. They've only been, I believe, about 3 years in operation right now.
Oh, just over 3 years. That's incredible. So obviously there's a huge need. It's the Shades of Hope Wildlife Refuge, and it is the wish of someone who is so brave at this time to say, hey, I don't know how much time I have on planet Earth, but my wish would be to raise as much money as I can for this refuge. And I think that is, wow, that's just phenomenal. So please come to our comedy show. This is a very, very special event, a special occasion. March 29, 3 p.m. at the Absolute Comedy Club. Tickets are only $20. Everybody's donating their time. So all the money raised will go to this wildlife refuge, the Shades of Hope Wildlife Refuge. If you need more information, go to shadesofhope.com. They've got the information. Shadesofhope.ca. They've got the information for the event on there. Or you can reach out to me on my website, judycroon.com. But major hats off to you, Mike, because you're the one that spearheaded this whole thing, and you're a really, really good guy.
Well, thank you very much, Judy. Again, I can only thank all the other people that are helping me do this as well, yourself included. We're looking forward to a good show for everybody.
All right, so we'll see you there, folks, okay? March 29th, Absolute Comedy Club. The show time is 3 p.m., shadesofhope.ca or judycroon.com. Mike, best of luck, and thanks so much.
Thank you, Judy. Take care.